Now, we are back at Encased first early access patch, playing this hand-to-hand guy, Freddy, I called him. He's very muscular, he's very perceptive, so I made him learn this hand-to-hand combat style, which I find really strong. Really strong in the beginning at least. Let's see how it develops. We are level 2. I have a 1300 XP to go to the next level. And I have currently very low encumbrance. That will change on this map. Yes, let's get right into it. So what happened here, we arrived, this person, Clara Morgan, and I were headed to Nashville, to C12 Nashville Object parking lot. We lost communication with Nashville, and we are to investigate what happened. But on the way we encountered some kind of anomaly where parts of our engine melted, and now we have to find something that will withstand the anomaly. And we have to find the anomaly. Most likely we'll find what we're looking for in the anomaly. So let's get into it. For me, this is currently the second time playing the same stuff again in like within a day, because I already made a video about this, and the problem was that the recording settings that I configured were not good. So basically the video was lagging in a really unusual way, and so I changed the settings, and now I am to try again. To redo this stuff. Now, I will be doing everything I did on my last time, which means I will break down every vending machine. It's only this one, as it gives me experience and everything that comes with the contents. I will loot every crate, I will collect everything, and in the end I will sell most of the stuff, and also craft some lockpicks from the scissors, and do some other stuff. So yes, we received a key from the old man, a key to the basement of the other building, where we will get into real soon. I could also break open the door. Like I could break open most likely any door, but it will provide us with just like 2 XP or something like that. It's not very satisfying. So this is just the regular basement. There is no enemy encounters here, at least I've never seen any. Everything's empty. Last time I checked this container, it contained like 20 rounds of some ammo type. Now it's empty, so it's actually RNG in some way. Matches. This is empty. This Chair. This is a fridge. Yeah, we have some ingredients here. Now almost done. The last video of this area, this whole area in containing the gas station, took me about 90 minutes. I believe this one will be faster as I already know what to do. Now we restarted this transformer. Now the turret protecting the old man should be functional. So let's tell him that the transformer is back online. No? He doesn't want to know, okay. Whatever. Now let's go to there. This area is like highly radioactive. Passing through here will surely make sure that you'll grow some additional limbs, which are quite unwanted. Now, sometimes when we walk around, we can find some hidden treasures. Just finding them will provide us with some experience, and then also the contents of the item. These gauntlets are good, but mine I find better. Okay, so let's get down. Now let's go here. Actually, yeah, let's talk to him. Theodore McCready, rank 5, 20 HP. Now this dude wears a hazard suit, so I believe it's not a good idea to extend your hand and like touch whatever he has on him. So let's just do some non-contact conversation. So what about the lights? What about the committee's actions? What about Nashville? No, he's like very interested in exploring whatever this is, and he's also interested in what's happening under the dome, like all the relics in there. We were able to grasp some of them in the prior patch, but not in this one. And since the contact with Nashville, yes, the contact with Nashville has broken down, he also is interested in what's going on there, what is going to happen. So maybe once I'm done with Nashville, maybe I can return here to tell him about it. Maybe there will be another quest line. That would be interesting. Now on this bench I can create weapons and lockpicks. But I cannot create any weapons because I did not choose to take that perk. And I'm not using any weapons anyway, so it does not matter. I don't need any. Some ammo, finally. It's not like I need ammo, but disassembling ammo will provide you with some experience, so I'm always interested in experience. Yeah, this was this. Now the last few containers. Some paper, some fabrics. Now we looted all of these. Now the next in line is this barrel. Another vending machine. Let's force it open using my bare hands. Let's have a look how my hands look like on this machine. Just like this. Because like I don't know. It's so hilarious. I mean, it's obvious that if you were a humanoid, that you most likely would not use your hands to destroy a vending machine in the manner that I just did. So you would kick it in, but in that case you should like the game developers should like change maybe the icon for the force open thumbnail. Now this door is locked. I cannot lockpick it, but forcing it open will provide me with some experience. Just like that. 28 experience just for kicking in a door. This is wonderful. Now this is also very curious. I can only reach these crates from the other side, from outside of the building. At least they are reachable, as in the prior patch some objects were not. Nothing found. I searched all these pipes, everything, all these valves, and none of them contain anything. Well, now let's search this one. This is great. Look at the distance between the character and between these boxes, and I can still reach it because I cannot like get onto this one, and I can still reach it. This is great. This is really great accessibility. Seriously. What is here? Some wires. No, this is a chemistry bench. This I can use to create bandages and all kinds of medicinal drugs and stuff like that. So let's search this one first. Now this is the area where we first will encounter our first victim, this infected. Is it the first one? I believe so. This is the first real enemy. Oh man, I hate it. I will reload because the pathing in this game is horrible. Like this person would actually out of his own free will just walk through this asset. This is why does he do that? I don't want that. Come on. Yeah, the accessibility for certain areas is still well, unfinished. Yes, but it's just like I said in the beginning. This is just oh really? He finds me here. Okay, let's end the turn. You come here, sir. Okay, now let's turn on the resting stance. This is like one of the best abilities that I've seen in this game because it gives me plus 10 to defense class, increases my melee damage by plus 120. No, this must be wrong because actually maybe not, because I believe usually this does like 8 to 10 damage, and now it actually does much more. So maybe it's true, it's plus 120%. So decreases my movement speed, yes, that's really too bad. It improves my critical chance and reduces the cost of action points of like for anything by 1. So now also in this game, for some reason, I chose to go for a hand-to-hand combat, which means that I will have no primary weapon equipped. At least I have not encountered any weapons that can be equipped in a weapon slot, which can be used as a hand-to-hand combat weapon. So in my offhand, I just have this high-tech weapon, and the game chooses that like if there is no weapon equipped in your primary slot but in your secondary slot, then it will automatically choose the secondary slot. So I have to make normal attacks, I have to like use this one. So the abilities are like from 1 to 8 here. So I will just press 1 and then attack this dude. A critical with a 31. Man, this dude is already... This is some serious shit here. 192 XP for nothing, for 2 hits. So let's loot this boy. Let's scan this boy. What's his identity? Or her? Damon Loxley. Well, Damon, thank you for the 192 XP. This is like one of the easiest to obtain 192 XP that I have encountered so far. I hope there will be more of these boys. Now I will be quick saving a lot here because because the waypoints are fucking shitty. I have to actually I don't know if I can even... No, I cannot reach. Okay, I can't reach it. Okay. Even if I click myself. So let's loot this stuff. Nothing found. Let's loot this one. Various devices. None of this looks like a device. Components. Paper and cloth. Yes, that's components, of course. More components. Well, that's at least components. It's not great loot, of course. It's like the first area after the tutorial, so it's not like I'm expecting to find legendary equipment. Okay, let's open this military grade medkit, which contains Neocetam. When the drug improved by Cronus pharmacists, the drug effect is instantaneous, increasing the patient's intellectual abilities. This is great, because I'm already very, very smart. Now let's take this all. I will save. Open these crates. I believe this is on the other side. Yes. Okay. Now let's scan this anomaly. Some XP and this brass apple. So the text says, a metal relic shaped like an apple. These are often found inside abnormal zones that provoke premature aging of mechanisms. Interestingly, the relic effect is the exact opposite. Now, when I see this this description, not the one in the white, I'm talking about the actual effect of the item, which says action points in brackets AP +2. I would believe that this increases your AP, either your maximum AP or your what's going on here? Why is my... Oh, I'm still in the wrestling stance, most likely. So it would increase my either my maximum AP, which is currently in the game at 12. So you would start the game with possibly 2 more, or it would be the regeneration of AP. That would be increased by +2. So per round you would not receive, in my case, basically I would receive 9, but I have a debuff on myself right now, so that's why it's 8. So it would be 9 plus 2 would be 11 out of 12. I would start with 11 out of 12, but none of these to apply. You will see the wondrous effects of this relic in just a moment, as we will be fighting. No, we won't be. I'll show you anyway. So once we exit this area outside the house that we're in, there will be bandits attacking the area, and there are some things that can be done to deal with them. I will show you 2 of them. At first, I will show you the one that I will not take as the final one, and after that, the other one. So there is 4 of them. 2 of them have ranged weapons, 2 of them have melee weapons. So let me. Okay, I'm back to normal stats. So when battle begins, I should actually start with 9 out of 12 points, and even if I go into the resting stance, which will improve my AP cost, so like everything will cost 1 AP less. So you will see that it doesn't actually work that way. Well, I'll show you in a moment. So I'm getting closer, I'm moving closer. Now these guys are, hey, who do we have here? I realize that these guys are oranges, and there is a few options that I could take. 3 of which, well, I actually have not tried this one yet. I don't want to pay them. It doesn't matter if it's just like 1 gold or 100. So like I said, there is the conviction part. This is the one that I will go with in as my final. This one, intimidation, will result that one of them gets his pants full and just runs off, so I'll only have to fight 3 of them. And number 8 is I will fight 4 of them. So I will show you number 8 first. So these boys are really eager to now. Okay, now actually they're starting first. This is interesting. Fair enough. So first of all, I will show you this one. So I'm starting at 11 out of 12 points, as it appears to be. Yes, so first of all, I will get closer, because that way I can save the most. Now I will get into the resting stance. Now I'm in the resting stance. So now for some reason I still have 9 out of 12 points. If you remember correctly, I started with 11 out of 12. Moving there cost me 5, and getting into the resting stance cost me another 1. So actually I should have just used 6. But based on the action points I still have, it looks like I only used 2. So this is one very weird part. Buggy, laggy. No, it's certainly not laggy, but it's very buggy. So now let me Falcon Punch these guys. Miss on 86%. 2 times? 3 times. I hit him 3 times. Now this one usually costs 2 AP. due to the resting stance, it's reduced to 1 per hit. So I did 3 hits. So it should have cost me 3 AP. So I was at 9 out of 12. So I should be at 6 out of 12 now. But for some reason I'm still at 9. So something is not right here. Now let's get closer to this boy, so I can punch him too. Alright, that's it for you, buddy. Now I'm at 7. This actually makes a little bit sense, but still not quite it, because due to the resting stance, my movement speed is reduced by 1. So of course I don't know if the reducement of -1 is like so movement speed cost 1 more to move, but it cost it just oh man, this is hilarious. Just to move from here to there where I'm standing now should have cost 1 AP and another 2 to attack this boy. Since I have the resting stance, it only costs 1 to attack, but it should have still cost like 2 to get there. So I should have used 3 points right now, but I only used 2 from what I can see. So something does not quite add up. So let me end the turn. Now this boy continues to get closer to the turret because he's really interested in what comes out of the barrel. Now I don't want to do any shots, I just wanna punch this guy out of oblivion. And that's all. Now let's... Now this cost 11 AP. I shouldn't have had this many. So let's end the turn. Now he continues. I'm not entirely sure where he's headed. Maybe he intends to get in there, I don't quite know. Now let's use 13 AP to get there. Now I used 13. I still have 2. That's not possible. Well, let me use 2. I used 2. I should be at 0, but I'm at 2, and no, I can't attack him. Okay, that's too bad. Let's end the turn. Now the turret is online. Gives him 1 shot. Another one. 3. Jesus. Now I don't know what he's doing, but he will die. Just like that, 72 XP. So this is the I have not encountered this let's say this glitch without this brass apple. So this brass apple, whatever it does, it glitches the hell out of this game. So what happened here? I killed 4 people. Each gave me 72 XP. So everything together was 288 XP, which is good. And now I got 16 bucks from the other guy. There is another 7 here. There is some ammo here. So I'm at 23 bucks and some ammo. And I'm getting some food from this guy. So now the yeah, now it's difficult to decide for me, because the alternative is reloading and talking to them using conviction and making them leave on their own way. If I do that, I will get 330 XP. That means that will be 42 more than I just got now, but I wouldn't get the stuff I just received. And I should have remembered which or rather how much ammo I got, because for stripping one bullet I will get 11 XP. So if I got at least, let's say 4 bullets, and I believe I got at least 5, then it's worth more than just letting them go and gaining 330. So I'll save this and continue later. So I looked at these boys. Now let's talk to the old man. Yes. There was some creature in the basement. That was the infected. I killed him. I want to buy something. Now he says like he has nothing. Now this is... Now he asked me like, boy, do you want to sit down with me and like grab some lunch? Now, shall I move away? I'll get the food. Now, now I can just talk to him again because I was already in his cellar, and he will ask me to cook a dish, a pulled pork. I currently do not have enough ingredients to do that. To get the ingredients, I would have to buy them from him, and the buying costs are like 60 or 70 combons, which I find way too much for some food, for preparing something that will give me nothing in the process. Because if I cook this, then he will say, hey, why don't you go fetch that woman that you came with here, and we can just sit by the fire over there and like enjoy the food. I tried this option, and it didn't give me anything. Like it only gave me some minor buffs for a duration of 10 minutes and some debuffs for the same duration. So for doing all of that, I don't see like the purpose. And since I'm like more of a min-maxing person, I will not attempt to do that again. So I believe I looted everything. No, I did not loot this one yet. This one contains some kind of pipe tool, pipe bending tool. It's... Oh, it doesn't. Nice. The RNG got me this time. Well, no additional items. Very bad. Very sad. In that case, I think I visited everything. The trail leading to the swamps is buried in rubble. Yes. Before, in the prior patch, you would arrive here, and you would encounter the same persons, but the item in question, which here is this brass apple, it was just a some kind of repair toolbox or something like that, and you would get it by going to the next area here, and there you would encounter some more beasts, some infected, some strange creatures, and some more loot, some anomalies. It was actually interesting. I'm a little bit sad that they removed it, but it's fine. I believe we will encounter this area in the near future. So, yes, I now need to disassemble my stuff because I have 233 to go to the next level, and I need that level. So first of all, I will craft all lockpicks that I can craft. Now this gave me some XP. Not much, unfortunately, just 22 and 18. For making lots of lockpicks. Which is quite... I don't know. Now, I will save this, but I crafted, I believe, a total of... how much was it? Like 14 lockpicks or something like that. And for 14 lockpicks, I got a total of 40... what? Yeah, 40 XP. Now I will disassemble, strip the bullets into its parts, and I will get much more XP. So this should be balanced too, in my opinion, but let's just get into it while we can. Now I will strip everything, and once this is done, I was at requiring 233 XP. So you will see in just a moment what happens here. I'm stripping all the bullets because I don't need any. The only thing I do need are these energy cells, power cells, for my high-tech weapon. Everything else is not needed. Now, what else do we have here to work with? No, no, no. This one, yes. Alright, I believe that's all. Now, we are level 3, and I believe the requirement was like 3000 for level 4. So we got 71 here and 233 from the level before. That means we just got 300 XP for taking apart a few bullets. Now I will save the game, and now I have 21 points to spend. But before I do that, I want to invest my perk point. And the one I want to invest into is this one. I will get immediately an extra level, so I will just skip this level 3 and just go to level 4. So now I have 42 to spend. Now let me turn this off so the screen can update. Now I will level up. They said at some point you might be able to receive additional stat points to increase, which would be great. So I want to improve my speech skill too, and I need to put this to 80. There we go. Now I have 4 points. Now I will take conviction level 2 and intimidation level 2. Now this was quite important. Now as for the last 25 points, I think I should get into science is already maxed out, so I should either go into tech so I can get this electronics. I could also get some tailoring, but I don't know. So electronics cost 2, so I would have to like every 10 points from here, but every even 10 points, so like on 30, 40, 50 and so on, you gain 1 point. So if I want 2 points, it means I will have to push this up till 50. So it would require me to spend 18 points on that. 18 points to get this skill. Tailoring, I don't need that yet, I hope. Yes, I also need to get into medicine. Save it, yes. And I wanted this skill, this one, which will heal you a little bit and remove bleeding, poisoning, stuff like that. I think this is going to be great. And everything else, at least this until 50. Now, you might have noticed when I was putting points into speech, that went a lot faster than the other one. It's because when you create a character, you choose 3 special skills that will level up faster. So the 3 I chose was hand-to-hand combat, speech, and science. Now you might think like science wasn't actually worth it because I only needed like 50 points, which is true, but when I created the character, I just didn't want to have to spend any points in the future on science, and I thought that I might have to have hacking level 2 on like really early, so that's why I put this skill as a special. So let's take electronics. And the next thing that I need is either strip level 2, dismantling level 1, maybe actually one of these two. Lockpicking, I don't know. Because so far I've been able to bash open anything in my path without melee weapon. Oh, this is melee weapon. Yes, I thought this was stealth. Yeah, and unfortunately this is not available yet. So disarming I have not. Oh yeah, trapping. Trapping seems to be interesting. Let's either contraptions or maybe survival. If I went into survival, what would be dismantling at this one? So 4 points in total. This would take a while. If I went into contraptions, I would require this. Maybe this. This is for survival 30, and I have 22. But let me actually get into contraptions first. So unavailable. What is there unavailable? Sturdy. This I believe will be a great perk, like if it's retroactive, because I can only get it on level 12. That means that I can reach level 12, and it would be great if I received additional hit points for every level until level 12, if I were to take this on level 12. Smartass, increase the number of skill points when gaining a level. I don't think this is going to be retroactive, and I'm already receiving a lot. Great chance to avoid being hit in battle. This looks awesome. For hand-to-hand, perfect for me, level 12. Ghost for stealth. Stealth ability increases significantly. Now, stealth is not implemented yet. I could... Your stealth ability, I believe this is only if you have like the stealth ability... No, maybe not. I don't know. The last one is you get an extra action point for each turn. Also very nice. Okay, so we are level 4. We created everything. We dismantled everything. Now I'm at 42 out of 54 encumbrance. Very well. Now what I want to do as my last action on this map is I want to go to this dude. And I want to trade a few things with him. So I don't need this wood because I have no sheep. I don't need the gloves, but I don't know. This stuff has a high value, but it weighs nothing. So there is like almost no meaning for me to sell him these. because he actually does not have any money, and the only thing I want to do now is reduce weight. What is this? Stack of documents. This is also very high value. Some beer that I most certainly do not need. This weights to value 58. Let me see which things I should take with me first. I'll take the water. Now this is interesting. We have shotgun shells here. The whole value is 128. There are 8 of them. No, it's not. There are 16. Yes, there are 16. So, if I remember correctly, each of them for dismantling will give me 11 XP. If that is true, then this is just 171 XP sitting right there, and I think I'm going to get it. But before I do this, I need some more. I need something that has a value of 8. Let's take 4 of these. Come on. Yes, 4. Okay, looking good there. Oh, let's save. Now I will buy the shells. All of them. Can I disassemble these? Let me check that real quick. No, I can't. Okay. Now let's take these. All 16. Costs us 128. Now I will give you this wonderful white paper and this dirt, which is worth nothing. I just need to get rid of it. Now I should give him something that has an actual weight, like these bottles, like these bottles. Tin cans, great. Take them. Soap. Here you go, man. I will keep this one for now, because with them I can create bandages. Now, what else? I need another 60 of value. Lockpicks weigh something? Yes, they do. But I want to keep them. Now, take this, and also take this, and that, and that. Now let's sort the items. Nice value. Nails. I don't need nails, I believe. Well, I don't know what for, at least. Still have some of these. Another 28, please. These cost too much. Let's give them the nails. They weight a lot. Now another one. Let's just round it up with some of my compounds. Now let's accept this. Now let's see if this was worth doing it. Yes, so I'm at 3618. Now I'm at this. Nice. So we just bought XP. I don't know if this was worth it, actually, but I don't mind testing it. So my encumbrance is now at 37, 5 less than before. Now I can sell him back the shells and the pellets. Is there anything here with an excessive weight? Well, the water, yes, but I'll need the water. Okay, this should be fine. 22. I have definitely enough soda. So let me, in that case, get some of this, I believe. Keep the glue. If I actually were to sell these. Let's do this. No, not the axe. I want this one. Some food. Coffee? Do I have coffee? Yes. Let's get some more coffee. Now let's get some canned beans versus canned ham. Let's go with the ham. I need 4 of these. Yes. Now you will give me my buck back. Nice. Let's accept it. Okay. Now I'm at 38, which is fine. I have lots of stuff to eat. Now I wanna heat up some of the stuff that I just got, like this ham. And this one. Could have some bulb. Let's do it. Okay, I don't have chicken. And cockroach meat doesn't feel like chicken. So for some of these I also got some decent XP. Yes, now the really final stop here is going to be the chemistry bench inside this building. Let's see, what can I create? Oh, okay. Yes, let's do this one. That's all. Okay, 1 XP, amazing. 1 bandage, 1 XP. Okay. Now let's I will put in the stuff myself. 55 XP, move away. Now, do I still have it? No, that's too bad. So it was only temporary, which is, like I said, too bad. I don't care about the mission. Okay, what about the mission? So she doesn't know either. How did you get under the dome? Divine faith? Come on, please. What miracle? The dome. Yes, okay. No, I'm good. Let's go. Now we are progressing to the C12 natural object parking lot, where we will encounter some trouble. Now we are approaching this barrier, and these turrets seem to be active, and they actually should be protecting us, but at this point of time they don't do that. So please get onto the accelerator, reach the entrance faster. Now we just go through, and now I could tell it to continue or to stop here. So let's stop here. We exit. We see this nice green storm really close. Great. So we got 11 XP for her cool driving. And this will be the end of the video. See you in the next one.